So, I was scrolling on Reddit today, bored out of my mind, and all of a sudden I see this Tenkaichi post. And while this list makes sense and is the most logical character roster, my eyes suddenly scroll down and I see this. And then something hit me in the face. Most characters that are DLC was already in the base roster of Tenkaichi 3. And while I understand times are different than it was back then, I do come from an era where starting up a PC mean waiting an hour for AOL to load while playing this game. It make the practices of game companies all the more unacceptable. Back then, we had less technology, but much more effort. Now we have more technology with less effort, and that sucks. Games were finished back then because after the game was released, updates were pretty much impossible, which is why the formula of sequels and even trio games hit the market back then. But now you can keep games going for years and years with minimal effort and small changes every now and again. We don't have much information about the game, only that this game will go past the boot arc as evidence of the trailer we saw, and most likely the main character base roster is very super oriented, and I'm all for that. But it's only approximately 58 characters, and that's counting 4 Gokus, 3 Vegetas, 4 Gohans, and etc. And while me personally don't have a huge problem with this list, people who are expecting more might be disappointed. That one guy XC said, Raditz and Ginyu being DLC is the most absurd thing ever to me, considering they're some of the most relevant characters. Some dude with a laptop said, agreed, it would be a proper sequel if they didn't go through all the sagas started from OG Dragon Ball and ended with Super and GT. This person said, Saiyan Saga without Raditz, Frieza Saga without Ginyu, Android Saga without 20, Buu Saga without Deborah. That first DLC pack is wild. I totally agree. You see, it is wild, but it could happen. Don't get me started if they fumbled the bag. People are counting on this game to be amazing. We waited so long for this game, and if they do it right, it could potentially open up doors for more anime gaming studios to take bigger risks. This guy in Deaver said, people act like DBZ super content will be DLC is honestly delusional. Laugh my ass off. DBZ Super Broly, top characters, Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Awakened Piccolo, Gamma 1 and 2 will be in base game, possibly Cell Max 2. And while I understand it makes sense to be hyped, I'm super hyped also, very hyped. DBZ BUDOKAI Tenkaichi is a day one, and I do mean a day one buy for me, but until we know for sure how many characters will be in the game, it is hard to go off speculation. And if you accept that it will have as many characters as it had in Tenkaichi 3, you may be a little disappointed when it comes out. Again, I'm not saying what I'm saying will happen. I actually hope that I am wrong. I hope that this game delivered on the hype it brought us. Another guy said way too many DLC characters. What the hell? Not realizing Xenoverse 2 DLC character list is even more preposterous. In hindsight, we just have to hope that this game deliver on the character aspect. This is no Xenoverse. It might not have character creation, but here's to hoping they deliver on their promises to make a damn good DBZ game. This is Retro X Station. Thank you for watching. Peace out.